Hey guys, what is up? The Allfather here with our next war recap and another resounding victory for the good guys, 73 to 61. Again, if you look at the map, 3-starred everything up to the top except for the Town Hall 10. I believe this is the third war in a row where we've either 3-starred everything or everything but the top base. And so that says a lot about where the clan has come from, where we are now, and where we will continue to head as far as our 3-star ability. Got 5 attacks, I believe, to show you and go through, as well as our favorite attack, which is the biggest fail of the war. This one was absolutely easy. Stay tuned to the end to see it. But we're going to start here by looking at the bottom of the bases first. Town Hall 8 with max air defenses. We're going to see the one known new addition to the clan, bringing a 105 Dragoon with the LQR spell combination, 2 lightning, 1 earthquake to take out an AD, and a rage spell. And so you see he gets his light quake out of the way right away. Very smart. And he's starting to create his funnel. 2 cutter dragons on the outside. Very nicely done. That's going to funnel his remaining dragons and loons exactly where he wants them. And work their way into the base, start creating that funnel, does it nice and slow. We're going to see how it goes. Then he just pretty much spam drops the rest of his dragons once the funnel's created. That's fine. That rage spell is about 2 to 3 tiles too early because it doesn't lead up to the air defenses. I would have probably held on to that just a bit, and that would have helped the balloons rush into that third AD. Notice how they're already out of the rage spell while they're working their way over to the air defense. Doesn't end up hurting the raid or anything. The poison spell nicely dropped where the CC dragon is coming out, but hold on to that rage spell. Try to get it butted up right next to the air defenses because the radius of the rage spell is well as the radius of the air defenses, that works out really nicely as far as just getting them raged right as they start to get targeted and getting them raged all the way up until the point where they hit the air defenses. So that was probably the only thing that maybe could be improved on this raid. The rest is great. You notice he dropped his BK on the right side there. There was a builder hut on the outside corner here. He went ahead and dropped his BK there because his funnel didn't start over there. And so that's been taken care of, and BK is working his way around, helping the dragons stay focused on the inside of the base very nicely. And as he comes around, he's going to help tank and distract these remaining air targeting defenses from going at the dragons. And so that ends up working out really nicely. Now you'll see the Wiz Tower and the Archer Tower are focused on the BK. Dragons are just doing their thing unimpeded. They finally get to that Tesla that starts targeting them, but they go ahead and snipe that Wiz Tower from the back. BK takes care of the Archer Tower, and a really nice attack there. So very clean, very nice job by the one known. Next, we're moving up to the number 15 base, Joseph, newer addition to the clan, learning to love GoWiWi. And we've got his lure hog in there to go ahead and get the clan castle pop, drags it out to the edge, uses the barbarian to anchor. Again, I'd like to see archers being used to anchor, and the reason being is you can draw that clan castle out just a tile or 2 further and make sure that you're not being targeted by anything. You notice he does use a double poison spell there. I don't necessarily like that because I'd much rather see you have a poison spell remaining for ground skellies. You should be able to take out a clan castle dragon at half strength without using a double poison. And you'll notice he doesn't go down all the way, so unless you can kill him all the way with 2 level 3s, I would just save it. Now he's going to have to go ahead and use wizards to back end it, and that's fine. It's only going to take a shot or 2 to get him down, so nothing really harmed. But now you don't have that poison spell for your skellies, and sometimes that can ruin a hog raid. And so that's just the one thing I would say there. He's got his kill squad going in. BK is taken care of. And now the hogs are working their way around. He does kind of sprinkle them around, sort of a surgical deployment. They're going to start working their way towards the core where the potential giant bomb locations are. Nice heal spell there, covers any potential threats. There is one in the core there, but they should be able to get out of that once that Tesla goes down. They didn't quite get it down. See, now here's the skellies. Here's the problem. Skellies are targeting those hogs. That heal spell is worn off. He's going to need to get another heal spell down really quickly, which he does. But again, you need that poison to get rid of the skellies, and those heal spells need to definitely cover the potential giant bomb locations, which were all on the top half of the base. So you definitely, instead of using these heal spells towards the bottom half of the base, you would have been better off using them in those top areas, and you would have had a ton more hogs left over. But again, now you've got hogs sitting in heal spells here. They'll go ahead and take out those skellies, no problem. Still got 3 or 4 left. Wizards are going around the top side, but you see here there's just not a lot of cleanup troops left. So you're going to get the benefit of the extra 30 seconds on the war timer for the raid, but with a little better heal spell placement and an extra poison spell saved for the skellies, probably could have really been an OP attack. But again, know that Joseph is just learning this attack, and definitely a good job executing it this time. Notice his BK is at full health still. He's got several wizards for cleanup, was never going to be a problem, and a really nice job there with the GoWiWi. Moving on up to the Town Hall 9s, we may have possibly the worst base design ever. I know that's probably not true, but it's a pretty bad one. When you take a look at this Southern Teaser base, first of all, if you're going to use Southern Teaser bases, you better have some defenses. This guy has all Town Hall 8 level defenses other than the Expos, which are still only level 1, and heroes are both under 10, and so just not much to take this out. There's no walls. There's only 2 compartments that have defenses in them. There's nothing in that top area, and so this is just going to be easy to wreck. You know that all your Teslas and giant bombs are going to be centralized there on the approach to the clan castle in the middle, leaving those outside buildings easy pickoffs for some hogs. You're going to see Slacker here. He's just going to go ahead and start cleaning up the backside with wizards right from the get-go because there's nothing up there to prevent those buildings from going down. So let's go ahead and take a look at how he does this. He's going to bring sort of a mini Hogo wipe. We've got 2 golems, a bunch of wizards, P.E.K.K.A, and just a handful of hogs. He's going to go ahead and use 1 hog to lure there and gets that out, and I believe he's going to double poison this clan castle, which is a great idea because he's going to not only get all of the clan castle troops out of there, he's also going to get the queen going down a little bit. And because he's not using heavy hogs, that's fine. He doesn't really have to worry about ground skellies or anything like that. So when you have a heavy tank army, heavy DPS army, you really don't need to worry about saving a poison for any sort of skeleton traps. So here you see that double poison was able to get the entire clan castle taken care of. And now, instead of taking the little trap down in the bottom where they want you, he does drop 1 golem on the top side. That's going to go ahead and tank a few defenses there, breaks in. So now he accomplishes his golem spread just like you would want to. He has his wizards going in behind and going to be followed in by the royals, and he's got stoned golem, 3 golem approach. That's going to provide all the tank he needs. He's just going to get everything taken out in the core, trip the giant bombs, trip the Teslas, take out the heroes, and from there he's just going to use his remaining 11 hogs or so to sort of back end and take care of those other defenses. Now you notice on the top he drops 2 wizards, and they're just going to start the cleanup early. Again, there's nothing affecting them. They're going to go around and take out that entire top edge of the base without being hit by anything. Here come the hogs now that all the giant bombs have been tripped, and he's going to go ahead and launch pretty much all of them over on one side of the base, get that taken care of, and let them work across to the other side of the base. They're going to go ahead and get into those inner compartments, so he doesn't need a jump spell or anything. They're going to go ahead and take care of that X-bow and that cannon that are in the core there. Go ahead and heal them up on the approach. He drops his last 3 hogs on the backside, take out the mortar. Again, there's a heal spell, nicely done there. Again, those ground skellies, really not an issue because as long as these hogs take out the defenses, they've done their job. The queen's going to go ahead and take care of the ground skellies. It's got a good 6, 7, 8 hogs left and just a ton of wizards on the outside doing the cleanup. And so perfect deployment. He's pretty much got all his cleanup done. It's just going to be a matter of letting the hogs jump into the core to take out the enemy, or to take out the town hall at that point, which they're going to do right here. Again, you see there's nothing in those compartments. They're just there to try to keep you away from the town hall. It's really a bad design. Hogs and Wiz converge on the town hall to go ahead and take it for the 3-star. So really nice job there. Great approach, great idea. Again, not a good base design to have all your defenses in one compartment pretty much. Next up is a GoHo against number 6 base by Dedumbest here. You can see that queen is very exposed here. Notice the spell combination. I'm going to point that out. He's got Quad Quake and 3 heals. He goes ahead and drops 3 of his quakes there, not the 4th one. Not really sure why that is. And I'm just going to pause it there for just a second. The reason I pointed out the spell combination is I don't like the Quad Quake in this circumstance, and maybe he'll be able to shed some light on that, but Quad Quake should only be used anytime a jump spell won't work, because of the fact that it basically takes up 4 spell slots, whereas a jump takes up 2. And you notice where he placed that and the walls that he's trying to break is going to access basically 2 compartments. And I'm not even sure if the core is going to bust open. It probably will, but a jump spell would do the same thing. The radius of that jump spell would also, because of how tight those walls are, access the core, those air defenses, and that outer compartment. So a jump spell would have done what 4 quake spells did, and because of that, it's a little less efficient of an approach. But we'll go ahead and watch this. Again, I'm not sure why he dropped 3 there and not the 4th. It might be that he wanted to wait and break the wall at a specific point, so we'll go ahead and see that. He goes ahead and has the Clan Castle lure kill working right now. Some barbs and whiz to distract, as well as a giant. It's going to go ahead and take out that dragon pretty quickly, backed up by the Archer Queen. And here we're going to probably see a shattered golem spread there, which he does. Last quick spell goes in. What that's going to do now is push the golems out and around. So maybe that was the purpose of not dropping that last one right away. I don't know. Again, a jump spell would have accomplished the same thing and left a 4th heal spell for the hogs, but as this ends up in a 3-star, it's of no ill effect. But this allows his kill squad to go right towards the core. He's going to keep his hogs on the outside. And anytime you see these bases where it's kind of these segmented pods of defenses on the outside, it's going to be a great base for these hogs, because it's hard for other troops and to bring all the wall breakers you would need to try to bust open each one of these, and to tank and use wizards for each one of them. So hogs are great if you can get your kill squad to go through the middle, and then your hogs to work their way around the outside defense. He's got a single giant bomb there. He's going to need to heal those hogs up right away, which he does. And now they're in there working together with his kill squad, and they're going to go ahead and kind of shield his kill squad and take out the defenses that would be targeting them. He saves a few hogs for the backside, and now he's going to need another heal spell, which he uses right there. Perfect timing. Keep those hogs. They were just about dead, but he's got them back up to full health now. And there's just one little pot of defenses left there. The hogs are going to run through the heal spell and get to full health on their approach, so that ends up working out really nicely. They go ahead and jump now while everything's targeting the BK. Nothing's targeting the hogs now. They're going to go ahead and take out those defenses. BK pops his ability at that point, and the hogs are able to go ahead and take out the remaining defenses. Rest is just cleanup. And Queen still has her abilities, got all sorts of troops for cleanup, really nice approach. So again, I love everything about that. Just a little question and wondering about the quad quake approach, but again, maybe he just wanted to guarantee that he was going to get into the core, which I think a jump spell would have done as well. But other than that, really nice job there on everything with that attack. Really like it. Last 3-star attack we're going to look at for this war is Dead Wizard against another teaser base, but this time sort of a northern teaser. Again, you can see not a lot of walls, but they do have a lot protecting the town hall, similar to some of these other bases we saw. They did run a lot of these teaser-style, low compartment type bases. And so we launched a lot of GoWiWi and GoWho attacks against them that ended up taking them out. But a couple things you notice about this base: really wide open on the approach. There are a lot of defense at the top. Again, it's a northern teaser. They want you to come in from the top. And so that's what a Dead Wizard is going to do. You can see the Clan Castle, the radius there is pretty easily lurable. And the one key thing to this base that you'll notice is, first of all, I believe this expo right here is on ground. This one's definitely on air, but that one's on ground. And look where the air defenses are located. You've got your air defenses all in the top, all north of the town hall, and all other air defenses except for those archer towers, and that one air expo is all above that. And so a good kill squad, hefty kill squad on the top side with a GoWiWi should be able to take out pretty much all of the air threat. And if you look at that army combination on the bottom, Dead Wizard brings 6 loons on the backside to go ahead and clean up those remaining defenses. So let's go ahead and take a look at this attack. It's going to bring a stoned GoWiWi with back-end loons. And so that's 3 golems, 4 witches, a bunch of wizards, and a couple hogs here to accomplish a lure. And there's the lure right there. Standard dragon loon clan castle for the most part. Uses the archer to anchor. Again, archers versus barbarians, because they can stand out further and get the clan castle drug out as far to the corner as we can get them. And then the Barb Witch Whiz backed up by the Archer Queen. Pretty standard Clan Castle kill squad. So those are taken care of. The golems are already down. We know that the enemy clan castle troops are going to go down with that combination. Not too worried about that. Whiz funnel is in, and everything is working their way to the middle. Max clan castle golem's going to go ahead and target that cannon, and you can see the golems are all spread across the entire base. There's nothing. They're providing complete meat shield for all of the DPS troops. Nothing is targeting the DPS troops. The witch skellies are going to go ahead and start tripping flip traps and giant bombs and all those things. It's not an issue. As they approach the core, heroes are both too close to the wall, so they're going to jump the wall. Heal spell right there as we approach the core, but the heroes are already down. Jump spell is going to get us into the core to take out those last two air defenses. And obviously the Teslas are all in there. Everything is now firing on the kill squad and the golems, and here comes those back end loons. They're going to go ahead and target defenses. Rage spell in the core there to take out the town hall, and then a heal to kind of just guarantee that everything stays up through the remainder of the raid. Maybe doesn't even end up using the heal spell. Doesn't look like it's going to be necessary. Haste spells help to get those balloons rushed into the remaining defenses. You can see there's just that whiz tower left over there. One little loon, he hastes in there, drops the whiz tower. All the defenses are gone. We do have some air skellies, which are going to go ahead and take out a lot of the remaining balloons, but at this point all the defenses are down. The loons did their job, and we've got the full golem there. Hasn't busted. Queen is good. Still have a heal spell left. Air skellies are gone, and wizards are going ahead and taking care of the cleanup while the queen beats on a wall. Not sure what she's going after. She looks kind of confused. But there you go. 3-star, 100%. Nice job there, Dead Wizard, with the GoWiWi back end loon snipe. So there you go. There are 5 3-star attacks from this war. Really nice ones. There was 24 total. Can't show them all. Everyone did a great job, except for, of course, the biggest fail of the war, which everybody loves to see. This one was pretty bad. Here we go. It's going to be Tristan going in. I'm going to pause this attack just for a minute. Going into the number 14 base with a GoWiWi. Just seems to be something not quite right, something missing about this attack. Oh yeah, that's right, no spells. He's got a quake spell and a poison spell. No heal spells for his hogs. And what were you thinking, Tristan? You know, of course he realizes this mistake, but you know, we have the army, the screen that comes up, the preview screen that has all the little red checks or green checks to whether your army's ready. So how we ever go into battle without all those being green is beyond me, but when you do, you're going to get the biggest fail award. And nice job there getting in there and pre-tripping some giant bombs. Now he's got his lure done, so I mean, all the basics are looking good. So I mean, really with spells, he probably would have easily had a 3-star on this attack, but you just can't expect a 3-star base with no spells. Doesn't matter what you're doing, especially when you're using hogs that rely so heavily on heal spells. He's going to drop his golem in there. Would have probably tried to go at the BK side with your golem if you're going to do a cold-blooded GoWiWi. Might as well go ahead and go at the BK and get him taken care of. So that was probably the wrong approach angle, unless there was some giant bombs you were trying to trip out there. But here comes the hogs, and Kill Squad's gone in. They're going to go ahead and start working their way around. Heal spell right there would have been nice. You know, he pretty much has all the giant bomb locations tripped, and those threats are out of there. Clan Castle Max hogs come in. If he had 3 heal spells, this would have been a 3-star, no problem. But as it is, it ends in a blaze of bacon with dead hogs everywhere, nothing to heal them up, and a 45% 0-star. Biggest fail of the war to Tristan. But hey, don't worry about that, buddy. I can't imagine that every single one of us hasn't done that at one point, gone in with something, whether it's without spells, without the spells we thought, without the clan castle troops we thought, without any clan castle troops. It happens. It shouldn't now because there's an army preview screen, but can't say I haven't done it myself. So other than that, really nice job, clan. Great win streak. I don't know if that's 14 or 15 in a row now. We will meet a good clan here soon, I have a feeling, and so be prepared for that. Continue to work on your 3-star strategies. Until next time, this is the Allfather signing out.